Welcome to the Graves Recovery Camp show, where vibrant health is a way of life. I'm your host, Jen Danielle. I'm a real person healing my own Graves' disease with conventional and functional medicine. And now I guide other people to do the same. Are you ready to learn more about healing your Graves' disease? All right, let's get started. At Graves Recovery Camp, your wellness is very important to us, and every care has been taken to bring you the best content to help you achieve your wellness goals. Content from Graves Recovery Camp in no way constitutes medical advice and is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your qualified healthcare providers with any questions you may have regarding a health condition. We also advise you to consult with your healthcare team before changing your diet or lifestyle. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay seeking it as a result of the use of this site content. We make no guarantees about your experience or results from use of our content. You are using this content at your own risk, and you release Graves Recovery Camp, its officers, employees, and consultants of any liability relating to your use. Hello everyone, it's Jen Danielle with Graves Recovery Camp, where it is my goal to help as many people as possible who have Graves' disease find their path to recovery. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about breathing. This is an important aspect of new research that's been going on, and breathing is great because you always have your breath with you. It doesn't cost you anything, so it's always available and very easy to access. So what we're going to talk about today is the science behind breathing, the benefits of this particular breathing technique, and then how to do it. But before we get into our topic, I want to point out a special handout I have for you. It's at gravesrecoverycamp.com/gear guide. It's a quick reference of tools that you can use for Graves. And if you download it, I hope you find that valuable. So let's get into our topic for today. All right. This breathing technique was developed by a gentleman named Wim Hof. I spent some time in the Netherlands when I was in college, so he is Dutch, and I just have a special place in my heart for the Dutch people, so I look forward to meeting him someday. But I learned all about his breathing technique, and it is a set of breathing exercises that when you repeat these on a regular basis, he has found that it has a dramatic impact on your immune system. Now, please be aware that this is serious. So if you feel dizzy at any point in time, please just stop. Please don't do this in the car either, because you can become lightheaded. So it's very important to be doing it either sitting down, or I enjoy laying down to do it. All right, let's keep going with the idea here. So until now, both the autonomic nervous system that's responsible for involuntary functions of the human body and the innate immune system were thought to be systems that can't be voluntarily influenced. So that means that these activities that happen in your body automatically, it was thought that you could not voluntarily influence them. So there are studies that are currently demonstrating that through practices like this breathing exercise that we'll go through, the autonomic nervous system and the immune system can be voluntarily influenced, which is amazing. The immune system is an important defense mechanism that protects our bodies against viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens that cause disease. It's a complex system, and it's comprised of multiple different structures and processes. As we know, when our immune system is weak or overactive, you will get ill. Hence, Graves' disease. Therefore, a healthy immune system is essential to fight off diseases. When Wim Hof developed the Wim Hof method, it involves more than breathing. And I want to share with you just the breathing aspect. So first, with the benefits of this breath work, there are a number of benefits. First, not only what we just talked about with boosting the immune system, but next is improving your mental health. And your mental health is determined by your overall psychological well-being. The importance of paying attention to your mental health can't be stressed enough because it influences how you feel about not only yourself, but others, which is a big component of Graves' disease. This breath work also relieves stress, so intentional breathing relaxes your whole body and helps you regulate your stress level. If you have any of the wearable devices that are so popular nowadays, many of them offer breathing techniques, and it's so important to just take time out of your day and do a few deep breaths to really help yourself relieve that stress that is building up in your body. Another benefit of the breathing work is more energy. And as we know with Graves, you might have a lot of energy, but you might also be at those low points as well. So people have found that they learn to focus on things that matter and let go of the things that cost you energy. So that is an interesting finding with Graves, with the breathing work. Next is better sleep, that people report that their sleep quality is improved and that they're feeling more energetic during the day, which is great. I love this one. It's increased willpower. Increasing willpower is one of the most essential things you can do for Graves, since there are so many new life changes that we need to incorporate. And you need that willpower battery charged up so that you can make those right decisions and not fall into the wrong decisions. Next is it boosts your concentration. A lot of people experience a boost in concentration, which again is amazing with Graves' disease because of the brain fog that some of the people who have Graves experience. So that is definitely a benefit of this breath work. And finally, the last benefit is burnout recovery. It gives you the resilience to bounce back from any setbacks you face and daily struggles that help you reset the nervous system. So all of those are amazing benefits from this very simple breathing exercise that you'll learn about. I want you to note, I did note, please don't do this in the car. Make sure you're sitting down or laying down when you do it. And also note, please don't do this anywhere near water. What this exercise does is get your body oxygenated naturally. And when you are in water and you're holding your breath in water, the trigger that makes you want to gasp for air is the buildup of carbon dioxide, CO2. And if you have a lot of oxygen in your body, you are not triggering that response that tells your body, hey, I need air. So it can be extremely, extremely dangerous to do this exercise when you're going into water. So please make sure you're not doing this while you're going swimming or anything like that. I like to do this first thing in the morning. For one reason is that it does take about 20 minutes. If I wait until later in the day to do it, it ends up not happening because life gets in the way. But if I get up early and I make time to do this, it actually happens. So here are the steps. Few steps here. First, you're going to sit down or lay down. Again, no driving. Don't stand up. Don't be near water. Then you're going to be doing 30 to 40 what's called power breaths. Once you're comfortable, you can start to breathe in and out 30 times. And this is essentially deep breathing at a steady pace in and out from the mouth. Inhale fully, but don't exhale all the way. So you're going to go and as you inhale, you should feel your belly rise, and on the exhale, it should go down and it should fall. And it may feel like a bit like you're hyperventilating, but remember, you're in control of this. You can stop at any time. Excuse me. And like me, you may also feel a little tingling or lightheaded sensation, a little tingling throughout your whole body the first time when you do this. After that, you're going to hold your breath. And how you're going to do this is after the 30 to 40 power breaths, you're going to breathe out to empty your lungs of air and hold your breath for as long as you can, but without force. While you're holding your breath, it's really relaxing for me to close my eyes and just focus on the blackness that's on the back of your eyelids. I also use my phone's stopwatch to record my results of how long I can hold my breath. And then I put those into Evernote. As you know, I love Evernote to keep track of everything. And if you do this by date, it will show your progress over time. So just to review that, you're going to, after you do the 30 to 40 power breaths, those big breaths, then you're going to empty your lungs of the air. So breathe out and then start your stopwatch and hold your breath as long as you can. But don't do it with force. Just hold it as long as you can until you think you need to breathe. Next, you're going to breathe just for 10 seconds. And then after that, take a deep breath and hold it for 10 to 15 seconds before you exhale. Now, you're going to repeat that, what we just went through, 3 more times. Remember to use a stopwatch and note your times and track your progression, because what you'll find is that you're able to hold your breath longer and longer, because what you've done is you've increased the amount of oxygen in your body. And again, what's the stronger trigger of either building up of carbon dioxide in your body or not having enough oxygen, the bigger trigger is the buildup of carbon dioxide. And what you've done through this exercise is built up the oxygen in your body. All right. Now, after you do those steps, you can meditate for 10 minutes. Because at that point, your body is very relaxed from doing all this breathing. You're very oxygenated, and it's a great time to meditate. I do like the One Giant Mind app, and I have also just discovered the Oak app for meditation. It is only on Apple right now, but I read some developer notes, and it looks like they will be making an Android version shortly. Those are 2 free apps that you can check out for meditation. It would be a great time to meditate after doing those breathing exercises. All right, as with anything new, if it doesn't feel right, please just stop doing it. Trust your intuition. Part of Graves is definitely listening to your body, because we need to be in tune with what's happening on the inside. So, do you think you're cut out for this Graves breathing technique? I would love to hear from you. Drop me a line if you would like. It's jen@gravesrecoverycamp.com via email. So, what we learned about today is very simple, but it's not easy because it takes about 20 minutes. But it is a way that you could boost your immune system. We went through the science of why this type of breathing helps you and the benefits of it, and finally exactly how to do it. At this point, you're probably thinking, yes, I want to do this, but I know myself. Life will get in the way, and I won't be able to fit this 20-minute breathing exercise into my life. And I was there too. It's easy to let yourself off the hook. You really need accountability, which is why there is Graves Recovery Camp. You can join the community, and it acts as an accountability partner to you. You need to commit to the activities you're taking on your road to healing, and I help hold you accountable through our Action Plans Forum. It's amazing the commitment you have to delivering on what you've set out to do if you have someone that you need to keep that commitment to. It's kind of like going to the gym and seeing a trainer. If they are asking you to do something during the week before you visit them again, you will do it because you need to report back and say whether you did it or not. That's exactly how the Graves Recovery Camp community works as well. It gives you that accountability. All right, we've learned the importance of breathing and this new exercise that you can try. If you give it a try, I would love to hear from you. Please, hit me up on Twitter, which is at Jen Danielle, or you can just send me an email. It's jen@gravesrecoverycamp.com. I want to help you on your road to recovery. You've got this. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Were you recently diagnosed with Graves' disease? Are you feeling pressured to remove your thyroid? You may feel alone, where no one understands what you're going through, but I'm here to tell you there is hope. I believe with the right care and support, you can keep your thyroid, which is the reason for Graves Recovery Camp. It's a community-driven, step-by-step process designed to help you on your road to recovery. Graves Recovery Camp provides the guidance and support you need to mobilize your healthcare team and get better. If you believe that keeping your thyroid is the best choice, we would love to help you do just that. Head over to gravesrecoverycamp.com to join. Hi, it's Jen again. Just one more thing before you take off. Would you enjoy getting a few ideas on the gear you need to get your Graves healing journey started? Just head over to gravesrecoverycamp.com/gear guide. That's gravesrecoverycamp.com/gear guide. Drop in your email and you'll get your gear guide delivered to you. If you sign up, I hope you enjoy it.